Hey, YouTube world, me once again, John Laval. Excuse me. What is today's topic? Oh yeah, polar fleece. Incredible fabric. Apparently it's made out of garbage bags, like plastic garbage bags that you get at the grocery store, and they recycle it. Anyways, it's made of some type of plastic, and it's a wonderful fabric. I'll tell you one of the things polar fleece has going for it. If you cut a piece, like take a pair of scissors and cut through a roll of polar fleece, you don't have to dress the edges with a sewing machine. It doesn't fray. You just cut the piece and there you go. So whatever you're making with it doesn't require the edges to be done. And so that there's an advantage there. Not that that's of any consequence to most people, but it makes great winter wear if you want a coat that's warm. Well, this here is just a little jacket that I wear, and I can't wear it for very long. I'll start to sweat even though it's not hot in here. I have a polar fleece coat that I wear out in the winter time. It really doesn't seem to matter what the temperature is. When I go outside, it's like I never went outside. Same temperature as it is inside. Nothing happened, and it doesn't seem to matter how much time. Like most coats will do that. You go outside, of course you're warm. The air hasn't gotten to you yet, but polar fleece seems to hold up. It doesn't matter if I'm out there an hour, I'm still not cold. Nothing's changed, and I just think it's a wonderful fabric, and the one thing it really has going for it is the price. If you happen to be buying it like at a sewing center, it's like dirt. It usually comes in 60-inch widths, and by the yard it's $3 a yard or something. Great for making blankets and whatever, and or coats, whatever you sew. And the other thing is, if you're buying pre-made stuff like a coat or jacket, I just bought a polar fleece. It wasn't a bomber jacket, it was longer than that, and not a jacket, I guess you would call it a coat, and it was $30. Very, very cheap coat. Nice looking coat. It has wools all the way around it, and very Aboriginal. I happen to be Aboriginal, so it's a good fit. And the one thing I do suggest if you're buying a coat, any coat, it really doesn't matter what you buy, always make sure it's not too tight. You should have enough room in there to throw a sweater on if you want, and if you don't want to wear the sweater, it still shouldn't be tight, because the tighter it is, the colder you'll get. You need a bit of an air barrier between you and your coat. You'll be warmer than, well, it's like if you wear gloves that are nice and tight, your hands are cold in no time. But where mitts seem to hold up a little better, because there's a pocket of air in there that it's just a thermal, it's just a thermal description. And anyways, polar fleece is real cheap. I know, like a lot of the designer coats right now, they come out every year, and they're really nice looking, and I'm pretty sure they're warm too, and but they're expensive, $300-400 for a winter coat, and they go out of style. So does polar fleece, but if you can get past the style thing, $30 is a good investment for a nice warm coat. And anyways, that's my thoughts on polar fleece.